Hey guys, this is my army that I'm bringing out to the May 2022 Critical Hit Bolt Action Tournament in Oshawa. So it's a Republic of China list. So this list is based upon the Battle of Tai'erzhuang. Probably saying that wrong. I do apologize. I think this is like 1939, 1938. So this is the first battle in which the Republic of China managed to beat Japan. It was in the winter and very bloody. I want to explain the rules quickly. So special rules the Chinese have is they get to have one free Inexperience 14-man unit, green, and they don't come with anti-tank grenades. The next special rule is officers can buy flags for 25 points, and the flag is able to re-roll rallies, and if on a successful rally, they get to roll 2 dice, and then they choose the highest dice. That's within 12 inches of the flag. Anything that's like an infantry or artillery. The third rule the Chinese have is that higher officers, like captains and majors, can bring out a bodyguard, which ignore the exceptional hit rule. But I don't have a higher officer in this list, so you can just ignore that. So, like, special rules-wise, the Chinese are sort of at a disadvantage, but you'll see that the troops that they get, they have some interesting rules, so it kind of makes them worth it. So again, I got a second lieutenant officer. He has an SMG as well as a sword, and we got his flag bearer pointing, and he's got a pistol on the back right there. We got the free Inexperience 14-man unit. We got a veteran guerrilla squad. NCO has a rifle. There's 3 SMGs and 2 more rifles and 2 pistols and an LMG. So the guerrillas are able to be deployed like snipers, and they also ignore the -1 while coming onto the board. They also have anti-tank grenades. Forgot to mention that. So then I have another veteran guerrilla squad. These guys have 4 pistols with them, 3 SMGs. The NCO has a rifle, and as well as they have an LMG. Guerrillas also are allowed to start the game in ambush if they want to. So we have the Dare to Die Corps, otherwise known as the Big Sword Squad. Basically, they're all tough fighters. They're veteran. They're all fanatics. 3 of them have submachine guns, and they have anti-tank grenades. So yeah, I sort of had fun with this one. Very much a kit bash project. You'll see some orc pieces, Tyrannid pieces, German warlord pieces, you know, just a big ol' kit bash fun right there. And I also painted skulls on the bases to represent that they are fanatic. Got a heavy howitzer here, 5 men crewing the gun, and we have 1 spotter. We have the Bessie Nang truck. It's able to carry 14 guys. So, got an inexperienced mortar. I have a regular sniper and a veteran suicide bomber. So, for those of you who probably don't know, the Republic of China, they were the first ones to come up with the idea of using suicide bombers like as an anti-tank rule. It was very successful, and you know, the Japanese saw how successful it was, and they would implement it when they were fighting other nations. And there's one more piece I have not forgotten to mention. This is my flamethrower team. This flamethrower is a kit bash. You got a partisan head there. We got a Lego piece for the flame. And then we also have, like, the main body is something like from Games Workshop, like the Dirkurai, I don't know what the Death Jester, I think. I also painted the blue star there as like an armband thing. So I think he came out really well. And then his assistant has like some kind of demon mask. So we'll talk a bit about the strategy. So I'm probably going to have the truck carry the big sword squad with the flamethrower. And I'm just going to have to try to counter wherever they're going to try to put their tank or wherever I see that they have the biggest threat, because my big sword squad is definitely going to be what I, probably gonna have the most fun with charging up against the battlefield. Oh, I forgot. They're tough fighters, but they also have the bonsai charge rule. The Inexperience squad is probably gonna stick around the artillery piece, because if anyone dies from the artillery, another infantry can pick up their spot. The flag, to be honest, is really expensive for what it's doing. I mean, if you consider the fact that an LMG costs 20 points and the flag is going to cost 25, it's a really big sacrifice. But we have a couple of games where there's preparatory bombardment, and because I'm using the Guerrillas, they're probably going to get hit hard. So doing a rally might be worth it. I did really badly at my previous tournament. I got second last place. Probably going to do about as well, to be honest. I mean, this is a minor nation. You can't really expect them to do incredibly well at a tournament unless you're playing with like the Finnish. But I'm definitely going to try. I could have brought out a tank like the Vickers or maybe the BA-10 or something like that. But I decided just to have like a lot of infantry that, that's a bit more thematic for what the Chinese are all about. So I'll hopefully be able to make a battle report of the tournament. I'm also going to my friend's house this Sunday, so I'll tell you how well that works with this list. All right, cheers.